everyone, good evening. Welcome to the session. I hope everyone's doing well. Hello guys, good evening. Welcome to the session. So welcome to VARC Last Mile Batch. Guys, गिने चुने दिन बचे हैं कैट एग्जाम के लिए और हमको फुल जोश के साथ अपनी प्रिपरेशन करनी है. We have to start our preparation on full swing, guys. It's very important that we practice RCs, that we go through VA questions, we give regular mocks, okay, we give regular sectional tests, we take regular sectional tests, and we analyze our performance. And it's very important that we attend live classes. Now, why is it important to attend live classes? Because it's very important. See, otherwise you just, you're at your own pace. मतलब आप जितना आप जानते हो उतना ही आप कर रहे हो. But if you have to learn, really, you need to observe your educator, solve the questions. Maybe there's a better way to solve a question. Maybe there's an easier way to solve a question. Maybe there's a faster way to solve a question. So it's very important to observe and learn, to refresh your concepts, to pick up as much guidance as possible. So guys, welcome to the session. Hello Pallavi. Hi team Insane. Hello Ansh. Namaste Shrijit. Hi Ishita. How are you doing? Hello, hi Trips, hello, welcome to the session. I hope everyone's doing great, guys. Welcome to the session. Good to see you, everyone. Chalo. So guys, Score Booster Batch for CAT 2022 started on September 15th. I meet you guys for plus sessions Monday to Saturday, 11 to 12:30 in the morning, and 6 to 7 on Mondays and Wednesdays. Okay, these are the timings of our plus classes. So almost every day रेगुलर क्लासेस होते हैं प्लस पे एंड प्लस क्लासेस आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सी यूट्यूब पे हम लोग प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, you know, we take up a couple of questions, we practice, I take up your doubts, I do a general mentoring for all of you. But when it comes to detailed concepts, detailed practice exercises, sectionals, detailed one-on-one performance analysis, you have to take the Iconic or the Plus subscription. So please make sure, guys, that you subscribe soon. And abhi there's flat 30% off. Listen to me, there's flat 30% off on exclusive extension offer. That is, if you take the 3-month subscription, you get 1 month free, you get 10% off. So in effect, you get a savings of 6,750 rupees. Okay, and that is huge. Similarly, 15 months pe bhi there is an extension offer going on. So guys, what are you waiting for? Jaldi se apna subscription book karo if you haven't already done so. And I want every single one of you to apply the code Ritu MBA when you subscribe. Okay guys, without fail. Hi Anshul, welcome to the session. It's good enough Pallavi, but I would probably be happier if your accuracy was, let's say, you got 2 wrong. Okay, so you'll get there. Fair enough. Hi Siddharth, welcome to the session. Hello Mahi, good evening Saloni. Namaste Pratham, good evening. Welcome to the session. Okay, so guys, without any further delay, let me quickly tell you about the benefits of taking the Plus subscription. On application of the code Ritu MBA, you get interactive live sessions from India's best educators. The Unacademy community feature digital notes, unlimited access to the platform, n number of batches. You can attend n number of classes. You can attend classes all day long, 24/7 if you want. Okay, raise a hand, ask a doubt to your educators, get expert guidelines, one-on-one mentorship. It's very important, guys, that you take the subscription. These are the prices, and abhi extension offer bhi chal raha hai. So use the code Ritu MBA and subscribe. Okay, come on, guys. First question on your screen. Let's get started. Para jumble, unjumble karo is A. Come on. Go ahead, guys. I want all of you to unjumble this particular para jumble. Come on, guys. Come on, everyone. First question on your screens. Take about 2 minutes to solve the question. Amit, are you a Plus subscriber? Okay, see Vishal, Aeon is just one part. Okay, Aeon is just, I would suggest that you read Aeon probably 1 day a week or 2 days a week. Okay, for more practice. For more practice, I would want you to read and expose yourself to different genre of passages and articles. Okay, so you need a little bit of economics, a little bit of psychology, a little bit of history, a little bit of geography. That's very important. Second चीज है आप practice तो कर रहे हो, but are you doing 3 to 4 RCs at a stretch? Are you giving mocks? Are you giving sectionals? Are you analyzing your performance? And most importantly, are you attending live classes? And are you able to see the process in which the question should be solved? Next, maybe the practice questions that you're doing and the mock questions are of different level. So you also have to see whether the level of questions that you're trying out, what is that? Okay, वो भी आपको देखना है. If they're too easy, then of course, जब tougher mocks आएंगे, your performance will lag. Okay, what about the others? Okay, Amit, in that case, I would suggest that you do take the Plus subscription because, even if it's the last 3 days, you can catch up on exceptional batches. Otherwise, I would suggest that आप alpha batch go through करो, current batch go through करो, but इसमें आपको limited questions ही मिलेंगे. Special classes, plus classes, that's more important. Okay, 3142. 3214. Okay, guys, come on, let's discuss this. Let me reveal the answer. Guys, the answer to this question is 3142. Okay, so really good, Srijit, you've got it right. The answer to this question is 3142. Let's see where the others went wrong. Good, Khushi. Acha, Amit, I will explain. Now listen, guys, see, when you read a para jumble, it's very important that you find out the logical clues and the language clues. After decades of economic policies that hollowed out the middle class, shocking numbers of Americans lacked the economic means to withstand COVID-19's disruptive force. For a brief moment, before collapsing back into familiar patterns of polarization and obstruction, the federal government stepped in with the money to rescue vast number of Americans from economic ruin. So this is a rescue or a solution. 2 years of a devastating pandemic have exposed the deep cracks in the US political and economic order. But the pandemic also demonstrated that those decades of economic policy are not set in stone. That means they are not permanent. Okay, now those decades, after decades of economic policies, okay, the pandemic demonstrated that shocking number of Americans lack the economic means, and the pandemic also demonstrated. Guys, 1 and 4 का clear link है. Those decades of economic policy refers to this which is mentioned in 1. So 1 and 4 is a clear link. 3 is clearly the opener because it gives us the context. 2 years, US, pandemic, exposed, deep cracks, concept and context. And 2 is the solution, that's the rescue. And it's not set in stone. It's not set in stone. That means it's not permanent. So for a brief moment, they did come and rescue it. So 2 is the solution or the rescue part. So that will come towards the end. Got it, guys? All of these language clues and logic clues we've discussed, haven't we? Shouldn't you have connected those decades? Shouldn't you have looked at the but there? Shouldn't you have looked at the concept and the context? Shouldn't you have categorized the statement as problem and solution? You would have got the right answer. Naman, you'll be cutting it too close, but you can. But you have to, step in with a lot of force. थोड़ा close call हो जाएगा. Mocks देते रहो. हर दिन, every alternate day try and give a mock or a sectional. Come on, everyone. Hi, Shrutika. Welcome to the session. Next question, guys. Another para jumble. Come on, everyone. Come on, everyone. Srijit, cat is also fluctuated. Like you've had difficult papers, you've had easy papers. I would say it's at the same level. Hi, Avi. Welcome to the session. Oh. But Siddharth, have you analyzed why this is happening? Because neither of the two is a good strategy for you. In both the cases, you're not getting good accuracy. Okay, guys, the right answer to this question is 1342. In the next special class, Naman. Okay, 2 centuries have passed since the great critic and essayist William Hazlitt wrote the essay on living to oneself, in which he advocated living life as if no one knew there was such a person and you wished no one to know it. The present essay suffers from the same kind of irony. If I were truly concerned about the perils of public writing, a reader might wonder, why parade my concerns before a public audience? Hazlitt's essay is a call to the contemplative life, to a deep appreciation of the world's beauty and complexity. Yet, see, this talks about William Hazlitt, the full form, sorry, not the full form, the full name. Then we say it's a call to contemplative life, deep appreciation, it's positive. Yet, okay, after 3, 4 will come, ironically, Hazlitt wrote these lines in a public essay that millions of people would eventually read. Now, what is the connection here? What is the connection? How did you go about this? See, look at this, guys. I know for sure that all of you agree that 1 is our opener. Correct? The same kind of irony. 4 and 2 are connected. The present essay. You're comparing Hazlitt's essay with a present essay. So there is no other place for 3. You can't start with 3. You can't put it at the end because 2 talks about some other essay. You can't put it at the end. You can't separate 4 and 2 because of the same kind of irony. Then what is your answer? It's 3 now. 1, 3, 4 describes Hazlitt's essay and the irony present in it, and then 2 connects it with the current essay or the present essay. Why 2, 4, Pallavi? You are taking the example of Hazlitt's essay and you are linking it with the present essay. These lines refers to the lines of his essay. Got it? It's not necessary that there has to be a noun for it. If there's no noun for it, then fine, there's no noun for it. It just refers to the lines in the essay. Got it? Next one. Come on guys, next para jumble. Fine. Good. Pratham. Come on, next question. Come on. Come on everyone. So Mukund, you have to practice vocabulary for it. Please go through the series Vocabulary Made Easy, which I've done on YouTube. Trust me, that is a lifesaver when it comes to vocabulary. Does anybody care to give an answer? Come on everyone. Okay. The right answer to this question is 31524. Okay, shall we see why? But before, hi Akshat, I'm good. Welcome to the session. But before we see why, let me remind you of sample notes. Guys, most of you have not gone through the concepts correctly. I want all of you to download the sample notes, enter your name, number, email ID, get the notes for Quant, LRD and VARC, and trust me, this will really help you. Okay, and also do not forget to give the CAT PYQ test. The link is in the description below. Very important to solve PYQs. You cannot go into any exam without going through its PYQs. And if you do all that I've said, nothing can stop you from getting your face on this wall. Okay, and these percentiles next to your face and the colleges next to your name. So please make sure guys that all of you put in your best foot forward. Just last few days left guys. Come on. With the launch of an anti-corruption network among Asia-Pacific economies and a pledge by G20 to increase cooperation to facilitate the recovery of ill-gotten gains, experts say the global impact of China's anti-graft or anti-corruption drive might get stronger. Gaming revenues at Resorts World Sentosa similarly slipped 21%. From casinos in Singapore to fashion houses in Europe, tourist traps the world over are feeling the sting of the triple whammy of China's anti-graft push, austerity drive, and slowing economy. So they're not doing well because of these three reasons. Europe has also not been spared. Already weakness in the largely Chinese VIP business at Singapore's Marina Bay Sands dragged its third quarter VIP rolling chip volume down by 34%. Now, 3 is clearly the opener. It says Singapore se leke Europe tak everywhere they are suffering. For example, now, अगर हम देखें यहाँ पे, do all of you agree with the link, guys? 5 to 4. Yes, 5 talks about Singapore, how it's suffering. Similarly slipped 21%. This slipped 34%. This similarly. So 5 and 2 ka link hai. Okay, so Sentosa is also some, and Europe has also not been spared. तो सिर्फ ये दोनों जगह नहीं, Europe has also not been spared. From the app Saheli, you'll have to download the Unacademy Learning app. So Rohan, you have to get your critical reasoning strong. You have to get your critical reasoning strong. Okay, so now the only question remains, where do we put 3? Okay, now I want you to know 3 is, where to put 1. See, number 3 is clearly the opener because it talks about Singapore to Europe, it talks about tourist traps, it talks about all the 3 reasons. So that's why it's the broadest statement. It introduces the concept and the context. So 3 is clearly the opener, 5 to 4 is clearly a subset. Now the only question remains, 1 कहाँ पे लगाए? इधर लगाए या लास्ट में लगाए? इधर लगाए या लास्ट में लगाए? But this talks about anti-corruption network. This also talks about the anti-graft push. It might get stronger, and then you say already. अब already इतना हो चुका है. So 1 end में will not make any sense. So that's why 1 will come in the, ये एक ही place बचता है 1 के लिए. So that's why the answer is 3, 1, 5, 2, 4. No, but if you look at it, Surajit, the example given in 4 is to talk about the tourist traps and how they are suffering, which 5 and 2 do, but 1 does not do that. 1 does not do that. 1 talks about the economy at large. Yes, it's concrete. 5 to 4 is concrete because they talk about how the tourist traps are suffering. Got it? But looks like to Naman bolo mat. Looks like, feels like, no. No. And if you look at it, Naman, 1 only talks about Asia Pacific. But the passage talks about like the entire world is suffering from it. So 3 is broader, na? Singapore se leke Europe tak. Got it? Looks like no, which is broader, which is more apt. You have to go with that. 3 is the opener because it gives us the topic. What is the topic? The topic is a lot of tourist places are suffering. The topic is not G20. The passage is not Asia Pacific economy. And this talks about the global impact, which is given in 5, 2 and 4. Okay, guys, let's take up one last question for today. Okay, come on everyone. Try this out. Last question for today. Odd one out. Come on everyone. Come on, everyone. Okay, let's discuss this. So the right answer is 1, and the order of the remaining sentences is 3, 5, 2, 4. No, Surajit. Will be okay. 3, 5, 2, 4. Tomorrow class है 11 बजे से, and YouTube class is at 5, and there's another class at 6. So tomorrow we'll have 2 classes. Of course, rainbow box you should. It's not कर सकते क्या, करना ही है. Okay, 1 is the odd one out, and the order of the remaining sentences is 3, 5, 4, 2, and I see Abhishek has got it right. But how good are these generals at applying the logic of globalization to themselves? And it's a question mark. And they love to mock politicians for their parochialism or narrow viewpoint. Why is Ed Miliband, the leader of the British Labour Party, making such a fuss about Pfizer's bid for AstraZeneca when the first is run by a Scotsman and the second by a Frenchman? The heads of multinational companies like to think of themselves as generals in the globalization war. Generals. They dream of conquering fresh markets in the East. So 3 and 5 are clearly linked because of the general, the word general. And they love to mock politicians for their parochialism. They boast about the diversity of their armies. Now, if you look at this, doesn't this link to the diversity? That Scotsmen, Frenchmen don't have a narrow viewpoint. What is the logic of globalization? Isn't that irrelevant? You just went. How is one connected? What is the logic of globalization? Globalization war is taking your company global. So 3 and 5 are connected. See. Mahi, do you agree with the link between 3 and 5? Globalization war means they want to take their companies global. Okay, they dream of conquering fresh markets. So 3 and 5 is a definite pair. Okay, then they love to mock politicians for their parochialism. Why is Ed Miliband, the leader of the British Labour Party, making such a fuss about Pfizer's bid for AstraZeneca when the first is run by a Scotsman and the second by a Frenchman? Let's say you don't understand the context here, you don't know the story, you don't know what the author is trying to talk about. But isn't it like, aren't they connected? Diversity. Scotsmen, Frenchmen, does not matter. They boast about the diversity of their armies. 3, 5, 2 and 4. Forget the order. Just see the odd one out. Don't worry about the order. Guys, don't worry about the order in this question. You shouldn't do this question through orders. I'm going to erase the order ek baar. What is the logic of globalization? Just tell me that. Just tell me that. This statement talks about multinational companies, what they do, they dream, they boast, they love to mock, they do this, that. What is the logic of globalization? That's clearly the odd one out. Got it? Did all of you understand this? Clear with this, everyone? Okay, let's stop here for today, guys. We'll continue in the upcoming classes. The next special class, I will inform you about the timings. Okay, special classes are free live classes which happen on the Unacademy Learning app. You can watch my existing special classes. Guys, just use the code RITUMB and take the subscription. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, like the video and take the subscription, guys, and don't forget to apply the code RITUMBA. Attend classes regularly. See you in the plus class tomorrow at morning 11 a.m. Take care everyone. Bye-bye.